The open sign was still on. Almost 3 in the morning. Pulled into a diner off the highway because I needed somewhere to sit. Not hungry, not really, just tired of driving. The parking lot had 3 cars in it, 1 delivery van, an old sedan, a pickup truck covered in road dust inside. Smelled like coffee and cleaning supplies. A waitress looked up from behind the counter, gave me a nod, handed me a menu I wasn't going to read. I took a booth by the window, watched headlight pass outside. The kind of place where nobody asked questions, which was exactly what I wanted. I ordered coffee anyway, mostly so I had a reason to stay. Late night, neon glow, same road, moving slow. Keep going through the dark, trying to find a different start. Late night, empty booth, no lies, no truth, just another hour to go. Hour to go. A truck driver sat 2 tables away, eating breakfast for dinner. Didn't look at his phone once, just focused on the plate in front of him. Like that was enough. The TV above the counter played local news on mute. Weather forecast, traffic updates, things that didn't matter at this hour. My coffee got cold while I stared out the window, thinking about old conversations, the kind you replay years later, even though nobody else remembers them. The waitress came back and asked if I wanted a refill. I said yes before I even checked the cup. Habit does a lot of talking for us. Neon glow, same road, moving slow. Keep going through the dark, trying to find a different start. Late night, empty booth, no lies, no truth, just another hour to go. Hour to go. I paid the bill, the sky was starting to change. Not bright, just slightly less dark. The truck driver was gone, the coffee pot was still full. The cook in the back was already starting another shift. Funny how somebody's beginning is always somebody else's ending. I stood outside for a second before getting back in the car. Cold air, quiet road, no plan. The diner lights reflected off the windshield as I pulled back onto the highway. It felt like nothing changed, but somehow I felt lighter leaving than arriving. Late night, neon glow, miles left, still to go. Keep rolling, don't stop till the daylight drops. Late night, highway sign, lost track of time. Keep moving through the haze. 1 road, 1,000 days. Late night, still awake. Every turn, every mistake. Keep driving through the blue till something feels new. Diner lights fading. Road still waiting. Wipers moving. Rain wouldn't quit. I left work later than usual and drove straight into a storm. Not the dramatic kind, just steady rain that turns every light into a blur. The highway was packed at first and slowly emptied out mile by mile. Water kept collecting on the windshield faster than the wipers could clear it. Radio playing low in the background, same songs, same commercials, same voices pretending everybody's having a better night. I stopped at a red light near an exit ramp, looked over and saw a guy in the next car staring straight ahead. Not moving, not checking his phone, just waiting for a second. He looked exactly how I felt. Then the light changed and we disappeared into different directions. Rain falls, road shines, headlights blur past the lines. Keep driving through the gray, trying to get through the day. Rain falls, windows shake, same thoughts, every break. Keep moving, don't explain. Rolling through the rain. I pulled into a gas station halfway home, the kind that's open all night. Coffee machine humming near the register, floor still wet from people tracking water inside. The cashier looked half asleep, didn't even glance up when I walked in. I grabbed a coffee and stood by the window for a minute, watching the rain hit the parking lot, watching people rush back to their cars. Everybody trying to get somewhere, nobody wanting to stay. Funny thing is, I wasn't in a hurry either way. Rain falls, road shines, headlights blur past the lines. Keep driving through the gray, trying to get through the day. Rain falls, windows shake, same thoughts, every break. Keep moving, don't explain. Rolling through the rain. Back on the highway, the storm got heavier. Street lights stretched across the windshield like broken lines. The road felt endless, the kind of night where distance doesn't mean anything. I passed an exit I used to take all the time, haven't gone that way in years. Still recognized every sign, every billboard, every memory attached to it. Funny how places stay exactly where they are, even when your life doesn't. The rain finally started letting up near home, but my head was still somewhere out there, following old roads. Rain falls, then fades, same choices, same mistakes. Keep rolling through the dark, looking for a different spark. Rain falls, night moves on, hours pass, then they're gone. Keep driving, stay awake, every turn, every break. Rain falls, one last time, street lights blur with the lines. Keep moving, let it flow, that's all I know. Rain stop. Dryer still spinning. Nobody else around. It was almost midnight when I carried my laundry downstairs. Not because I wanted to do it that late, just kept putting it off all week. The laundry room was empty except for one machine in the corner. Somebody forgot a sock on top of it, probably from yesterday, maybe longer. The fluorescent light overhead kept making that buzzing sound like it was arguing with itself. I loaded my clothes into the washer, sat down in a plastic chair near the wall, and stared at the machine going in circles. Funny how easy it is to watch something move when you don't feel like moving yourself. My phone buzzed once, I looked at it, then let the screen go dark again. Round and round, same spin, same thoughts, rolling in, keep waiting, let it run, till the cycle's done. Round and round, late night, cold room, white light, keep breathing, stay slow, nowhere else to go. A guy came in carrying a basket full of work uniforms, looked exhausted. Dropped everything into a machine without separating colors, like he was too tired to care what happened next. We nodded at each other, that was the whole conversation. The vending machine near the entrance was out of order, handwritten sign taped across the front. Been there for weeks, nobody removed it, nobody fixed it. Kinda fit the building, kinda fit the month. I walked over to check my dryer, still 23 minutes left. Long enough to think, short enough to regret it. Round and round, same spin, same thoughts, rolling in, keep waiting, let it run, till the cycle's done. Round and round, late night, cold room, white light, keep breathing, stay slow, nowhere else to go. After the other guy left, just the sound of machines working through the night. I sat there watching clothes tumble behind the glass, thinking about how much a life is maintenance. Pay the bill, wash the clothes, answer the message, go to work, repeat. Nobody writes songs about waiting for laundry, but somehow it felt like the most honest part of the day. No performance, no audience, just me and another task that needed doing. Round and round, still goes where it ends. Nobody knows, keep moving, keep pace, same cycle, different day. Round and round, through the night, under faded fluorescent light, keep breathing, don't explain, everything comes back again. Round and round, one more turn, one more thing left to learn, keep going, let it roll, till it lets you go. Dryer stopped, I stayed sitting another minute. Air conditioner humming. 2:18 a.m. I stepped out of the elevator onto the 32nd floor and realized I was the only person left. Rows of empty desks stretched beneath fluorescent lights, computer monitor sleeping behind black screens, coffee cups abandoned beside keyboards, tiny evidence that people had existed here a few hours ago. The city glowed outside, floor to ceiling windows, thousands of lights scattered across the darkness like another office. Office floor, cold light, nobody here. Late at night, keep moving through the gray till the break of day. Office floor, glass and steel, nothing here feels fully real. Keep walking through the dark, holding on to a spark. The cleaning crew arrived carrying carts full of supplies, moving between workstations like quiet maintenance on a sleeping machine. One worker emptied trash bins, another wiped fingerprints from conference room glass. Restoring order before morning could notice the disorder. Representation still glowed on a screen inside a meeting room. Half-finished charts, half-finished plans, waiting for somebody to continue the conversation tomorrow. I stood in the doorway for a moment, looking at empty chairs around a long table, thinking about how many decisions happen in rooms like this and how quickly they become yesterday. Office floor, cold light, nobody here. Late at night, keep moving through the gray till the break of day. Office floor, glass and steel, nothing here feels fully real. Keep walking through the dark, holding on to a spark. Near the windows, the reflection of the room became stronger than the city outside. Desks floating on glass, lights floating in darkness. Two realities sharing the same space. The clock on my phone said almost 3, but the building felt disconnected from time, like it only measured deadlines, not hours. Eventually I grabbed my jacket, switched off the last desk lamp, and headed back toward the elevator, leaving the floor exactly as I found it. Waiting for tomorrow's noise, waiting for tomorrow's rush, waiting without complaint. Office floor still shines through the overtime and deadlines. Keep moving through the strain, do it all again. Office floor, silent room, waiting for the morning boom. Keep rolling through the dark, holding on to a spark. Office floor, one last view, city lights shining through. Keep going, don't explain. Tomorrow starts again.